Yo, what's up, everyone? I was just training, and Caterpie decided to evolve. I didn't mean for it to happen, but instead of canceling, I just figured I would have you join me back with Shenanigans and Malarkey, with me, your host, Lageracris, while we're playing with mods in Minecraft, and one of them obviously being Pixelmon. Welcome back to the action. Alright, Caterpie evolved into Metapod. Recently, in recent events, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I dug out the foundation for the first house that I'm going to be making, and I broke my legs. Eat some corn. I feel like corn should do a lot more than that. And there's a Raticate in my basement. That's lovely. I'll just let him hang out down there. Mind his own business. Alright, let's plant again. Come on. Give me that. So how many is that actually? 6. 6 for that one. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, greens are done. We have no more need of planting greens at the moment. Eventually I do want to have fields where there's 64 of them each planted, but for right now, 8 is enough. When I get the 64, that'll also be when I have full coal fields and everything just growing up. What else? Have my... Well, now that you're back, you guys can also see that I smelted up a bit of the iron. We've got 24, and we could start actually working on... Let's make ourselves the anvil. We gotta keep 8 for, you know, the typical things. But then let's just do 2 sets of iron discs, because we also have to do that. And then this. And bam. The wood. Alright, let's see what we can put away now, shall we? We have a yellow apricorn that I really should plant. Why did I not? In fact, we only have 1 yellow in here, too. Ooh. Hi, Raticate, don't attack me, please. I'm just gonna run the opposite direction. Level 5 Spinnerack. Okay, you can attack me. I'm fine with you. This is gonna be a fun fight. Lady Bob or Spinnerack. Alright. So far, seems to be not putting up too much of a fight. I'm hoping to get some Pokeballs really soon. So let's check on my stone. Alright, this has come up quite a bit in the world. Do I have any spot? Okay, do have a spot for that. Do I have anything else that I have in my inventory I can put away? Daggum, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. This is gonna be fun. So I think... Yeah, I just get over. And you. I'm gonna toss those right now. And just do this. And I want to pick those back up. There's really nothing I can put away. Let's eat a blackberry, actually. Perfect. That's what I can put away. And let's go break our wooden pickaxe, shall we? Rat-a-tat, don't fall off high places. Jeez. Okay. Now that we're down here, what we gotta do is, I dug this out actually just to be sort of the foundations of it. It's not the actual build, so we have to dig out the walls now, which makes no sense if you were actually doing this to be architecturally correct, I guess. Because you would probably want to have the walls in before putting down everything else. At least in my opinion. Alright. But down here, if you're wondering what this little alcove is, it's for 2 little chests. Well, 4 chests, but 2 each. So then we also have to go up here, because it is a 3 high thing. The other border doesn't matter. I really don't care about having stone right there. Alright, 1 wall is almost done. And notice how much of our, what it's called, the slabs that took up. Because, yeah. I only cooked up a stack of cobble. And granted, I mean, we have a little bit left, but we definitely don't have enough to finish the basement as well as the top side. But this stuff right here is mainly why I need it. You can't mine bauxite with a regular old pickaxe, so you have to use an iron one. Ooh, there's actually quite a bit down here, and I'm gonna run out of pick. Alright, just let me get this. Perfect. I was fine with that. And let's give me my dirt. Give me that dirt. Give me the dirt. And bugger on it all. Looks like I need to go make yet another pickaxe. But we do now have some bauxite. Did I make the anvil ever? I should probably place that down instead of keeping it in my inventory. May prove to be a wise decision. So we'll place down our anvil, and I like it being right here. And then we could start hammering out some of those, but I'll do that off camera for most of them, just because I understand that that can easily be a very monotonous, tedious, and boring job. Alright, let's just grab 2 of these, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 1 more of them. We have, however, gotten quite a bit more of this. Again, 1 more. Looks like pink still. I mean, we did get pink only last episode, so makes sense that we still need a butt ton of it, but oh well. And now that I've started mining out this wall, we're gonna focus on this wall, just because it makes more sense to me, at least. And I just realized something that I may have done wrong with this build. Shoot. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna have to relay out the interior. I mean, that won't be too hard, because usually I put these in the front because I put a trapdoor right in the back right here. But that's not too much of a problem. I can put the trapdoor right here and change the placement of some stuff. Wasn't really thinking when I did that, obviously. Oh well. What to do now? Just gotta keep doing with it. Actually, no, I don't. I'm going to uproot everything that I put down back here because it will bother me. Yep, OCD for the win. Gotta be perfect. Alright, there's that wall. And actually, I should probably cut out these stuff too to fill that in. Did I do that on that side? I don't need this here. I did it right there. Because that's just a waste of stuff, because it's going to be completely hidden anyway. Glad I noticed that now. Why am I trying to mine with an axe? Jesus. Alright, there we go. Let's just go over and finish up this wall. I think I may actually have yep, I do have enough. So now that wall is the one that I have to continue digging out. And I'm just gonna dig out the entire thing right now. So if I wanted to do it like that, I'd have to go. And then we'll finish this wall up 100%. And you guys can hopefully see why I can't have this side be the front of the house. When I go back up, hopefully you'll be able to see it. Because if not, you may need to go get yourself checked out. I say that in the nicest way possible. Oh, bugger, I just realized I'm also out of charcoal. And I know, I say that as I'm looking at coal in the side of the hill. Why did I get the coal? I have 1 piece, and that's why I also have all this wood. I'm just gonna let it burn. And let's go here. Brilliant. Once the walls are in place, I can actually start working on the ladder system going down, because this one actually does need to have the 2 bits right here. And then this is the floor. This also needs to have the 2 bits right there. And let's go up And we also need to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2. And that's right there. And then this one is actually an upside down stair. So we have exhausted all of that, but we also could begin to exhaust other things as well. In the meantime, however, other things are of importance. Let's grab apricorn. Oh, bugger. Oh well, I wasted the pink apricorn. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, wait. I want to get a full stack. There we go. I'll waste the yellow apricorn too, just so I can get my full stack of wood. Yep. That is... I think that would be what you would consider big industry. You waste things to get other stuff. And blues are actually... Oh, blue needs one more. Come on. And that blue. Red needs one more. And then I don't harvest them, actually, until they're all done. And you have to grow. But good news. We can begin the making of a whole stack of this, because charcoal. That's the word I'm looking for. Make a whole stack of charcoal. Come on. Just go faster. I wish I could find a Mareep. Mareep would be cool. Oh my lord, is that a Venusaur that I see? There is a Venusaur. Let's look at its face thing. Let's see it. Show me them pearly whites. Oh, thanks. I go over here and he just turns and shows me his butt. What a gentleman. Rude. Very rude. Alright, I'm just gonna start spamming down a little bit of the tree action. Just to get them also out of my inventory. Ooh, a nice swaddle. I like swaddles. And there we go. So, as you can see now, on our mini-map, we've sort of got a little bit of an AT&T thing going over there. A little pie chart. Looks like 4 of our 7 people are 100% in the class. And then we got one that's like, maybe a 70. And then those guys down there just like, nope, we didn't even show up. Yep, they didn't even show up, guys. What a crying shame. Let's get rid of some of this other food we have in our inventory also. Alright, do that. Eat blueberry. Blueberries don't do that much. How about raspberries? Alright, I know a chili pepper is going to give me a lot, right? 1.5. Not too shabby. Not too great either, though. Right. Ooh, we got more corn, though. I kind of want to see if I can cook corn. Let's get these out first. Let's get these in. And while we're at it, we have enough. Let's make a secondary furnace. Oh, right. We hadn't gotten Hot Topic yet, because I don't think I went in order to get the achievements. Ooh, right. I haven't shown you guys this, have I? There are Minecraft achievements. So we have Kurt's Apprentice. No, we don't yet. We've gotten Pokedex 100% complete. We're working toward the 10%, and we have Pokeloot for the win found, as well as there's a passage here. We have to get all these others, though. There's not that many. I wonder what these are, though. Requires Pokedex 30%. So if this is 20, 30, 40, 50, probably. Makes sense. I mean, they don't have all the Pokemon in the game, though. If we look in our Pokedex, we can just quickly see. Wait, we haven't shown Caterpie yet. We have all that. Let's look at what Caterpie's is. Caterpie, height of 0.3 meters, weight 2.9 kilograms. It releases a stench from its red antenna to repel enemies. It grows by molting repeatedly. Ew. Gross. Yeah, why not? And then Metapod, height 0.7 meters, weight 9.9 kilograms. A steel hard shell protects its tender body. It quietly endures hardships while waiting evolution. Lovely. We got a Pikachu. Oh my god, this goes way too fast. I wish I could just scroll it. Height 0.4 meters, weight 6.0 kilograms. It occasionally uses an electric shock to recharge a fellow Pikachu that is in a weakened state. I think they actually show that in the anime a little bit. Oddish, giant. Height 0.5 meters. Weight 5.4 kilograms. It often plants its root feet in the ground during the day and sows seeds as it walks about at night. Aw, he's a seed Pokemon. And then we just gotta find Lediba. Lediba, perfect. Lediba, height 0.4 meters. Weight 10.8 kilograms. It is so timid, it can't move if it isn't with a swarm of others. It conveys its feelings with scent. Oh, cute little guy. Alright, that reminds me. We want to check up and see, can I cook sweet corn? Alright, cook it up. Nope, never mind. Don't cook it up. But while we're at it, let's go... Ooh, a Tauros up there. I don't like the Tauros model too much, so I'm not actually going to catch it yet. I know that sounds really weird. It's like, I'm not going to catch this Pokemon just because it's ugly. And yes, in a sense, that is what I just said. Oh well. What can you do? What you gonna do for a Klondike bar? Bum, bum. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. I'm thinking I might just leave it like that and then have the stairwell. In fact, once I get ladders going up, I can completely do this. Let's see. Let's turn all that into stick. And I think it's only going to make 2 bits of carpenter blocks. I cannot remember off the top of my head, though. But we're almost done with the episode. But if we can get in a little bit of carpenter's blocks, I will feel like it's a little bit of a win for this episode. Oh, 5. That's perfect. And then to make ladder, I think you just gotta go like that. Oh, 4 ladders. That's actually all I need, I think. Falling. Sorry, I was falling down. I'm well aware that I sort of screamed falling. Because then I need a hatch. And how do I make a hatch? I think it's just... No? I think I need 6. Let's make... Let's make 2 more sets, shall we? Because I would very much like to be able to do a hatch. Perfect. Carpenter's hatch is done. For the win. Yeah. And then the rest of these carpenter's blocks, actually, we will... I will make maybe a carpenter's door. Yeah, carpenter's door I think would be nice. And what can we do with just 1? Carpenter's button. No. Not right now. Anything that we can continue making more? Looks like we actually do need 2 more black ones, so 1, 2, and 1, 2. Perfect. So black ones will be on the rise, but let's just go place down our carpenter's ladders, and they actually go along this wall right here. So 1, 2, okay good, I can still go up here, 3, 4, and then the hatch will go right up here. Perfect. And when it's done like that, I actually think that the hatch kind of counts as a ladder too, so that's even better. But now, we may also completely get rid of that. Yay! Oh, shoot. Not what I want to do. Never click on a carpenter block with a full block, because it does change it, and I don't want any of these to be changed just quite yet. Maybe a little later I will. Also, one more thing. I'm saying also too much again. Let's see here. The way that I usually lay this out is, so yeah, 3. So this one goes here, and then a space, and then space right there, and then a space right there. So that's for glowstone. Which then, even in the ceiling, like up here, if we use carpenter's blocks, we could probably make that work. Nah, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna put torches places. I don't mind that so much. It'd be really nice if I could get a full harvest before we go, but this one is not fully grown. Sad face. I am a sad panda bear. We could take this and put it up there and then begin working on other things, but I don't think we shall. Not yet. Ooh, I need, like, a lot of glowstone. It's getting close to the end of the episode, but I'm gonna head toward a village, and we're gonna see what the, cleric wants, because I know the cleric can trade glowstone for us, and if we can get him to be in favor with us, we will be able to get glowstone galore. If he is still alive, if not, I do almost wish that other mobs would spawn, like real types of mobs, because it would make it a little more entertaining if more than just Pixelmon mobs would spawn, but not too big of a deal, I guess. Not really, anyway. And I'm also no, I was gonna say I'm still wondering if I want to use vanilla texture pack, but I really like Conquest, and yeah, that's mainly it. I just really like Conquest. While we are up here, do you have any above ground iron for us? I wonder if I would consider that above ground if I fell in there, because it does have light to the day. There, Zubas, do you have any above ground iron? No. You have a level 31 Raichu, which may or may not attack me. Hopefully it doesn't. We only have about 2 minutes left in the video, so we'll be able to make it to the village, and just talk to the cleric once. Oh man, you're still growing up. But yeah, if you oh, that was lucky. If you don't yet see the village, it's because it's over there, but I'm going to heal up first, and then this will probably be the last episode I record right now. I'm gonna go eat some food, take a shower probably, because I did just wake up, and I have to go, still have college, to deal with. Wish I didn't. I only have one class today though, guys. But I have people coming to visit me that I have to go pick up at the airport after said class, so got stuff to do. Yeah, today's gonna be a little bit of a busier day. I think my aunt's flight comes in around 3 o'clock, so I may be able to record one episode, but I don't think I think I will actually record the one episode that I have. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This place won't have a cleric. Shoot, man. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, these are potatoes. I don't want potatoes. In fact, that's how much I don't want potatoes. Alright, emerald for hot, emerald for 5. 18 wheat for an emerald. You are my friend. There we go. Here's what I was looking for. Carrots. Ah, the carrots. But yeah, we have a problem now that this guy doesn't have that. We actually have to go to the nether to get ourselves our glowstone. Shoot on an altar, man. I might just keep going out this way, but this is the end of the episode. Don't worry, guys. The shenanigans will return. I think this is episode 7, so the shenanigans should return shortly. But see ya.